ITV soap fans will remember Gary, played by Mikey North, Kelly Neelan, Greg Wood, 3 years ago after the loan shark lured him into the woods. While Gary was acting in self-defense, he decided to cover up the crime, and only a handful of Coronation Street residents know the truth. However, when he learns Kelly has been kidnapped, will he murder the thug behind the blackmail plot? Kelly, Millie Gibson, still has no idea her father was killed by Gary, as her mother Laura Neelan, Cal Allen, selflessly took the blame before she died. Gary has taken the teenage orphan under his wing and wants to keep the truth about her dad's death a secret from her. However, he may end up killing again in dramatic scenes which are set to unfold on the ITV soap. In an upcoming episode, Gary and Maria Connor, Samia Longcomban, realize Kelly has not been home all night. Anne Whitcomb and Hugh Drow with Union Chief back to 70s. They are horrified when they are informed she went to see another of her dad's dodgy clients. As Gary starts panicking, Kelly is handed a phone by one of her abductors called Kieran, who orders her to text Gary to tell him she is fine. But Kelly comes up with a way to let Gary know she's in danger through a text by asking him to tell her mother, who he knows is dead, she is safe. Gary knows something is terribly wrong, and her kidnapper demands Kelly cough up the rest of her late dad's money. The thug then calls Gary through the teenager's phone and threatens to kill Kelly if he does not give him £50,000. Gary scrapes together £24,000 in cash and heads off to face Kelly's kidnapper. But is it enough? Unfortunately for Gary and Kelly, the abductor orders them to find the extra £26,000. He tells them he will make Kelly's life a living hell if they cannot hand him the full £50,000. Coronation Street theory, Debbie left homeless in debt twist, spoiler Jamie Kenna age, how old is Coronation Street's Phil Whitaker star? Explainer Sue Nichols' health, star's dangerous cancer was spotted by viewer. Latest, Gary manages to force his way into the cellar Kelly's in and reveals he had put a tracking device in the money bag. However, Kieran whacks Gary with a crowbar when they are about to escape, and a vicious fight ensues. Kelly freezes and is concerned about how far Gary is willing to go, and once they are home she questions him about his intention to kill Kieran. Gary assures Kelly he was simply protecting her and there was nothing more to it, but is he being honest? Will Gary track down Kieran through the money bag and steal back his cash before claiming him as his next victim? If Kelly learns Gary has killed her abductor, will she finally realize he was behind her dad's death? Gary will have to be careful and learn to control his temper before he does something he will regret. Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m.